Okay, so this is your assignment schedule for fall of 25. Now, keep in mind the assignment instructions, the details of the assignments themselves will be in separate videos. So each assignment will have its own instruction video. And just so you know that this is purely just for your schedule for your semester. All right. So, as I mentioned in the course schedule, class weeks run Monday to Monday. I suppose that might be different if you're starting the semester on a holiday, but that's not this semester. Um, and then assignments will be due. All the assignments will be due on an end of weekend, so meaning Sunday at 11:59. Those due dates will be listed here, but you can know the class runs Monday to Monday, and your assignments, including just trying to keep up with the readings and and the lecture content in a timely way. Uh, think of that as like that week that assignment is due 11:59, end of weekend, that's Sunday, and then the new week starts Monday morning. Okay, just as a general rule. And so in week one, you'll go through all the instructional content, and there's going through the the videos and the syllabus um, and the start here menu and looking at the library resource and the idea team resource module stuff. In addition to reading, going through the module one course content, that may feel like a lot for the week. In addition to posting your introduction, so make sure you do all those things. Don't feel too overwhelmed by that if you are there's not an assignment due. So you do want to get, other than making sure you get your introduction posted. So if it feels like a lot in the first week, just know that there's not an assignment due for a couple weeks into the semester. So just so you know that. All right. And so then week two, you'll just have the lecture content for that and the readings for that week. And then in week three, really the same thing. There's not an assignment due, but I note there to start beginning to think about the topic ideas, what you want to do for your topic for your virtual presentation, and just good to start thinking about it. And so it's on your mind. Your first assignment will be due on September 21st. And so that week you'll have that week's, in this case, will be the primary care and integrated behavioral health module. So the readings and lecture content. And then that will be when your current events discussion post will be due. So you might want to start thinking about that as well in week three. And because that'll be due at the end of week four on September 21st. And again, all the instructions related to that will be in a separate video for you. Weeks week five will just be going through the readings and lecture content for that week. And then week six, you'll have your virtual presentation topic proposal due. So this is a short document assignment. And again, you'll have all the instructions for that. Probably, again, something you want to start thinking about in week five, maybe even prior to that, maybe start putting that together. But it'll be due on October 5th, will be the end of week six. And then in week seven, you'll have just that lecture content and readings for that week. And then in week eight, you'll have the module 8. So this will be sort of the last module of the first half of the semester, if you will. And so the midterm will be posted on October 19th and then due a week later on October 26th. All right. And then in week 9, you will not have new content that week. As I mentioned in the course schedule video, I try to create a little bit of a mid semester break, a little bit of one, not an official one, of course, but at least you won't have new lecture content. You'll have a little bit more bandwidth to do your midterm exam and go over the feedback I give you on your presentation topic proposal and ask me questions about it, and also hopefully catch your breath a little bit. So So actually, so you can consider that like the first half of our semester, and actually, what I'll do is I'm going to break this up into part one and part two. So that's part one of your assignment schedule.